Our glorious army was able to secure this region and totally knocking out... What the hell? I don't care to respond to that correspondence. Nevertheless, we have essentially established dominance over the entire southern half of the map, and that is incredible. So welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Manor Lords. We are going to be marching our army back home in a orderly fashion. We unfortunately have to go over the farm fields in order to do it, but we're going to stand right over here and pretty much allow each retinue to go over into their corresponding manor as we continue our march back over to Manlac, because obviously we're more than likely going to be having some issues with regards to food and whatnot. Yeah, we only have 3 months over there, so we probably don't have a bunch of people that are working over on this side because all the men have gone off to war. But all their families can stay happy because no one died in that fight, which is fantastic. The main plan for today is to really get this province up and running. And we've already begun the plans to have the logging camp and the woodcutter's hut going, because they have almost every single one. I think, wait, have they? Yeah, almost every single one of their burgers plots have a backyard, and the backyard is functioning. So their granary is full of food and then some. Apparently, wait, what? Request more market area. So is that the only market that they have? Damn. Okay, we're definitely going to have to get another market location built up for them. And we'll see what we can do, just to make life really, really simple for everybody here. I'll just put the next market location right about here. And hopefully we'll be able to get a couple more stalls going. So I do hope you all are doing well today. Just want to give you all a little reminder, if you haven't gone over and subscribed and or followed to the Rantian Twitch account, the link is in the description. Be quite penetrated by your kindness if you do so. Along with, if you would like to join in on streams, and the time being from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time is not, a good time for you, please let me know so I can try to rearrange some times and see what kind of works for everybody. So do let me know about all that, and also if you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Be quite penetrated by your kindness as well. I love watching our army just march on through. It's so sick, man. It's so sick. Wait. Did you guys change? Oh, I didn't... Wait, what? I fixed up this retinue. What are you talking about? For Madlac, we have different men in there? Did they change in between this episode to the next one? What the hell happened? Where are my other retinue forces? Yeah, okay. So, that's one little hiccup, I guess. I'm gonna have to go and fix up the retinue armors and whatnot. That's okay. Shit happens, and yeah, I'm using that term here. Okay, so let's go ahead and fast forward. That way they can get the logging camp built up. And we are getting some more stalls built over here, too. That is wonderful. Did you guys go ahead and build this? Almost done. Not a big deal. Well, that always scares me. Okay, which one is the retinue force for... This is for Frost Check. You guys can disband. Thank you so much. And now we are marching all the way to Burin. Excellent. We have enough money over here. We should get these backyards built up, because naturally, looking at that other province, I can totally see why. Let's get some... apiaries built up over here. Yep. 2 and 3, 4. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, whatever. You can upgrade. That was the wrong button. And that's the 5th one, so we'll have one be right over in there. And then for these guys, we can get them to have some chimkins. Wonderful. Love to see it. Okay, is this logging camp built up? It is now. The only problem is this entire area has already been cut down. So what I'm thinking is we can allow them to fully cut down this area, put 3 people in there. We could also set it to be unlimited, but personally, nowadays, I like saying where they should work on. So we'll have them start over there. They're working on the Woodcutter's Lodge as well. Perfect. Let's get like 2 people into that. I don't necessarily have to be stingy here. We have 33 unassigned families. I don't even know how the hell that's even remotely possible. And from this region, we want to really sell off or make a whole bunch more roof tiles. Now, where is the building for that? I have to see if I can find it. It's so damn difficult because I don't know exact. Oh, this is disabled. Why? Okay, well, we're gonna get rid of it. We'll be able to build something nice in there, I suspect. Where is the building for... Because I know I've seen it. What is this? Woodcutter's Lodge? Oh, there is a Woodcutter's Lodge over here. Well, we built another one, so that's not a big deal. Good placement for a charcoal kiln, honestly. 10 out of 10 from the AI. Maybe they have to have one. I don't want to spend too much time trying to search for it. There's the smithy. Maybe it's like further in town. Those are stables. I wish there was a... There might be a way to find out where the building... Wait. This is a cool looking design over here. I'm gonna remember this. They apparently do have some roof tiles being brought in, and that's a good thing. Really finding the accursed building, which is insane. I guess I'll look into that a little bit later. But I really don't like where the heck they built the manor. I feel like I want to get rid of it, or I keep it as is. Yeah, I think we'll keep it as is. We'll make it a little bit funky. Build a road over in, like, this direction. If we can't... God dang it. It's not gonna work. We have to go through here. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. In fact, that works a little bit nicer. And we want to obviously increase the size of the retinue force. And the fuel cost is just ridiculous. There's just so many families in here, I don't know where the heck to put them. Logging camp is good. Just max out this for sure. Because when we get into the winter months, I really don't want a settlement of this size to have issues when it comes to fuel. Burgish plot, level 1. Okay, so they finished out here. Let's just go and see what's going on. So they worked on this spot for the chimkins before they did anything else. Okay, that works. That's totally fine. How's Mandlak doing? Building requires maintenance. We don't have any tools? The hell? Well, that's not good. Go and import some of those. Not gonna bother until I have this region worked on as well, which I suppose we can get the basis going for it right now. First things first, though, I'm getting rid of this accursed road through here. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, remove all of that and remove that. What are the fertilities in the region? Okay, not bad. Why do we have a whole bunch of rye fertility on where I'm going to be having the stone deposit? You want to explain that to me? I don't like it. I really don't like it. But we have some good berries in here, some wild berries. This area can be good for some light farming. And what the plan is with regards to this particular province is to probably get a whole bunch of military infrastructure built up. Not gonna lie, I do like that idea. We're gonna go ahead and build up the plentiful town, because I have the money, I'm gonna spend it. And we'll just get to work. First things first, we need to get to working on chopping down the trees and all that good stuff. Or you know what? We have plenty of supplies in here. We have 24. First thing we're going to do, build a freaking storehouse. And I want the storehouse to go somewhere around here, kind of close to where we have this iron deposit. And the road itself can be interesting. You can go from here and then over to here. And we can probably link up somewhere around here, perhaps. That could be one spot for the road. The other one can go, like, in this direction and link up over here. Is that a hitching post? What the heck? What do you mean? We already... Oh, okay, never mind. Whatever. Get another ox just for now. We'll work on that in a moment. And then the food situation is going to be a little bit spicy. In the middle here, maybe we can get a whole bunch of our burgage plots. But I do like the fact that we have the berries over there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the granary right over here. And build a nice little road to connect it to there. Nice, nice, nice. Then finally, the most important, I dare say, being the logging camp. So I don't forget that this also has a timber requirement. Because it totally has a timber requirement if you didn't know. Because I'm such a really good, phenomenal Manor Lords player. Obviously, you don't even know. We're going to build it right over there and just let them do what they need to do. I do see... Oh, we do have some fish over there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. How many people are working in here? Probably 3. Yeah, common goods stall over here too. Yeah, they're just going hardcore with all of this. Get 2 people in the charcoal kiln. We're gonna massively work on this for sure. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, there it is. There's the clay furnace. So we already have 5 people working on that. From right now is insane. Where's our trading post? Okay, what are we doing here? We're exporting tools? How are we exporting tools? Do we even have iron in here? How much iron do we have? That's a terrible idea. Well, it's AI, so AI can do what AI wants, right? Okay, so they've already set up the route, but they're not selling it. So we're gonna make it to be at 0 here. We'll make some additional money from this region. Let's see what else they have in abundance. Ooh, I'm surprised why we don't have a lot of fish. Are they not? What's the minimum here? Oh, 269. Okay, the AI knows what's up. I can't give it shit anymore. It's not even possible. We're gonna bring that down to like, no, 20 might be a little bit too much. Go to 30, so they continue to fish from that area. And then the granary, we will definitely be able to have a little bit more. This is in fact a really damn good settlement. I'm not gonna lie. I just hate the way that the AI has managed it. Like, absolutely terrible. Okay, next retinue force for Burenbach. You guys are excellent. I love you, and you are going home. Yeah, they completely changed their armor. The crap? That's not okay. Don't appreciate it whatsoever. And the rest of you guys are going to be going back home to Madlack. Thank you. Do we have anything? Have we brought that in at all? Nope, not yet. So I'm not certain what we can do with Madlack at the moment. Really, it's a domination campaign, so moment that we can get over here, secure this province, and then secure that province, the series is pretty much done. I'm not sure what else I should really be doing in Manor Lords, honestly. There's no, like, definitive end goal, I guess. But I suppose what we could do is go to the Castle Planner, and we can try to upgrade these to the level 2s. Yeah, can we also upgrade this to level 2? Yeah, we can commit to that. I'm low-key, I'm fine with this. I'm good with this decision. Come on, commit. Don't freeze on me, please. I'm begging you. Apologies about that, friends. The moment that I set that building to upgrade, the game froze. Completely froze. I had to do a couple of other things to get us back on track, so I do apologize quite sincerely very much for that little hiccup. I'll try that probably off recording and see if it'll legitimately upgrade. It might have been because I did it twice, but hell if I know. I'm guessing, okay? I'm guessing most of the time. But I'm gonna bring back our retinue and our garrison force over here. The plan is gonna be really to just build up the settlement as much as we possibly can now. So we're gonna have to bring in all of these things and kind of focus in on it. I don't know why the beverages is still a issue, considering how we have 2 taverns, unless they're not, like, legitimately close to it, but beverages is still, like, a thing. But now every single one of our men are home. We're gonna disband, and now I have to see, did they legitimately change? No, they didn't change, but they change in between episodes, which is kind of crazy. Their clothes, or their armor definitely changed up. I didn't set that to happen. Not a damn bit. So hopefully we get some tools over here. Let me just see if that was also impacted by the... Yep, it definitely was. I'm glad I caught that. Okay, let's do that. And then go back all the way over to here to see what's going on. There are 40 bodies that need burial. Well, they don't have disease coded into the game yet, so I'm okay. I'm okay with that not happening. The whole fuel cost is kind of freaking me out, though. We don't have anything coming in. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Should be plenty of firewood. You know, we have plenty of money. How about we just buy some? That's also a good idea, no? Yeah. Full Oh no, export. Import all of this. Bring that desired of like 100. For now, again, that's because I have 10,507 regional wealth in Hangstrass. Now, for the manor, we are going to have to build, not the outer tower, we need a garrison tower, and I'll build a garrison tower over on this side. And commit to it. That didn't freeze. And then we'll build up the retinue once it's in fact full. And working in this settlement, I wasn't entirely certain where I put the other road before, but it looks still fine. We can still have this going. Granary built up. Let's get the families to move all of that over. And let's get another ox over here immediately. The logging camp has also been built up, so let's put one person there, and same with the storehouse. Immediately go and start working on some burgage plots. We have 18. You know what? This could look kind of cool, or this could look really weird. And I'm leaning more on the very weird side of things. It's very, very weird. But look at the size of the damn backyard, dude. That's crazy. Can I make it happen? What the crap is this? That's hilarious. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try this again. Yo, wait. It kind of worked. Somehow it kind of worked. It's still too small. Okay, listen. Are we really gonna not give this the college kids try? Look at the size of that. That would be able for both sides to fund this entire province for some time. I'm doing it. I don't care what you say. That's hilarious. That's 2 over there, and then I'll do a normal set over on this side. Oh, I have to move the hitching posts and see that one. You're gonna go over to this side, please. And then we'll have some additional burgage plots built up over here. Where's the underground water source? Perfect. So we can put one there or here. Not too shabby. Build like a couple of additional plots over here. I like that. Yeah, we'll go and do that. So we'll leave this settlement to do what they need to do. Cross-check is doing what it needs to do. This settlement, I'm just really worried the fact that we just don't have the firewood in here. Plenty of timber. I just don't know what the heck else is happening. Oh, you know what could be potentially the problem? That we don't have anything shifting around the goods. Stable space. No, they are. We do have them. I think we're fine with regards to transportation. If not, I guess we can just build another one. Oh, I don't want to go all the way to there, of course. Build another hitching post. We'll put it here, and we'll upgrade that to a stable, like, instantly. Manlag has a full sheep farm. Shocker. And they're focusing on the manor first, so that's totally fine. I can live with that. What about the taxes here? That's the most important thing, because obviously our taxes are going up. And a new family moved into Bern, which is wonderful. We'll go look-see at what's going on over here. They've started building up this burgage plot. Excellent. Love to see it. Maybe we have, like, some animals in this one. And then we can have, like, some... Oh, maybe an orchard over there would be great. Yeah, that is a huge backyard. Or maybe even just have, like, the vegetables, I guess. Start off with vegetables. This side could have the orchard. And obviously having the expansions going too is going to be crucial. Now, how much food do we have in here? We have 46 bread. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's move the rest. We're going to have to move that hitching post as well. I think this settlement's going to look rather nice once I do have it all ready to go, of course. And how we're doing over here in Mandlek, so only 3 months of food. They are bringing more in from our sources, so that's pretty substantial. Maybe we have a church-sanctioned tavern built up over here. Ah, thank you. And seeing as how we are going to be focusing on military stuff in this particular province, I'm going to go with the origins for the Smiths of Passau for increased blacksmith efficiency. I really like this idea. Local handyman bonus, obviously equipped militia, provide approval. So we're going to do that for sure. seeing as how we have the really wicked awesome iron mine over there in abundance, and also with the stone. So this is going to be a very rich province altogether, and some clay and obviously fish over back there, not a big deal. Okay, good, good, good. Do we have the tools in yet? Great, excellent. Not enough stable space. Okay, I understand that. We are supposed to be selling them. Why are we not exporting them? Maybe we can export them right now, sometime this century? Okay, why did... Oh, right. Okay, it didn't work. That's why. Apiary. Apiary. You almost gotta love when a crash happens. Apiary, so that's 4. I don't think I've built any other apiaries around here. Yeah, I haven't. So this one can also be an apiary. And then you can be for chimkins, and you can be for more chimkins and more chimkins. Thank you. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This area is looking mighty fine as well. I have to just keep going in between. And at this point, we just need to keep farming our influence. That way I can fight the other NPC and just fully get rid of him. Okay, hitching post over here is still being worked on. And once the garrison is set up, then I will definitely build or recruit all the soldiers that we need. Because like 1.3k is a lot of money. I don't like that. Okay, Burnbuck has new Burgish plots. They've been fixed up. Excellent. And what do these guys have going on over here? This is their really large settlement. Have they worked to rebuild this one? No, it's unfortunately been burned to the ground. They don't even care about it. This is more than likely going to be the last region I grab. Because, I mean, I don't really want to have to deal with all of this. So, I'd rather just take their main settlement out to begin with. Or if I have enough influence by that time, I might as well just take both of them out at the same time. Okay, 2 expansions for you. More than likely do not have enough money to get that all going, but we do have the means to build up a mining pit. No, we don't. We need the saw. Wait, how much fuel do we have? 9 months of fuel. Let's get the saw pit going, and then the wicked awesome woodcutter's lodge also in here. Might as well just link it up to the main road over here. All of them go to one spot. Pretty good. I'm wondering why the food stocks over here are kind of getting a little bit too low. Should have enough. I mean, maybe we have to just forage everything still. I mean, yeah, there's definitely stuff to pick up. Okay. Yeah, I'm worrying too much about it. There's no point. And all these two are going to be worked on as well. A true plethora of problems we're having today. The game freaking froze, stayed like that for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then decided it wanted to start up again. Could have been because of the most recent patch, I have no idea. But nevertheless, we are back just for a couple more minutes to take a little look-see at what's going on here. Oh, so overall, like, I think we're doing relatively fine. See, over here, I love this region so much. Go back over here. Let's go ahead and build up these 2 expansions, and then I really want to get into this iron surface deposit as quickly as possible, along with getting the saw pit and woodcutter's lodge built up ASAP. Okay, okay. Excellent. Perfect. 1 person in here, and then 1 person in here. How many do we have with this one? We have 1. Not too shabby. And we more than likely have room for more people, correct? Yeah, but with the expansions, we definitely will. For sure. Okay. Good, good, good. And that one's all good. Nice. Let's go ahead and build up the water source. And I think I like this one a little bit better. And then the marketplace is probably just going to be built... Oh, you know what? Marketplace over here is a little bit more central, right? Yeah. We'll do that. Have a larger market location, like right about here. Have the people from the granary come on over, and from the storehouse build up the goods stall. Good, good, good. You know what? Honestly, I kind of wish they didn't spawn in like that. Maybe just start from where it's closest to the road, but I mean, that's just me. nitpicking. That's never a good thing, right? New family in here. Awesome. So what are we lacking for? Food? Oh, crap. There's berries. There are berries out there. We need to get those berries. And we're going to have a totally inconspicuous forager's hut that's totally not going to be run by a witch all the way out here in the dense forest. A witch you're going to have to take a very, very weird and potentially dangerous road in order to get to. Yep, not a big deal whatsoever, okay? It's totally fine, totally safe. I, for one, pride myself on making sure my people are always safe at any given time, okay? So I would never tell you to go out there in the dead of night and collect from those wild berries. Never. Never. But at the same time, can we also get over here to collect the wild berries? I would really appreciate it because we need food. Oh, don't tell me you froze again. Nope, you didn't freeze. Good. Thank you. It's legitimately stressing me out a little bit, and I don't necessarily want it to be like, oh yeah, just because I'm doing that, that means the campaign has to end faster. No. I really, I'm enjoying this quite a bit, so I want to make sure we're doing our best by it as well. But one person on this, and how do we have... Oh, this is frost check. Why are we at frost check? I was like, how the hell do we have 528 in this settlement that I just started? Everything's going to hell. Okie dokie. And now it is time to build the quarry. Now, is this a quarry? It's a mining pit. No, I really want to try something. I want to see if I can fit 4 of these things on the node. I really, really do. That would be legitimately ridiculous. Yeah, well, we knew that was going to happen. Not a big deal. There's only so much I can handle at any given time, right? Okay, why do we still not have any fuel up in here? You know what? Get 2 more people on here. There's plenty of fuel. I think, you know what? It may or may not be that we have this building that I lost again. There we go. That's taking all of the... It's still... That even requires more... Oh, wait. We got 1. Yeah, we got 1. It's just weird. It's just really weird. Okay, 2 families on this now. Thank you very much. We're going to start working on this iron surface deposit, and then we're going to convert it into a deep mine. And from the get-go, we want to have like a nice blacksmithing location. I think I want to keep a majority of them. Oh, why is this poor ox all the way out here? The hell? Get him closer. I think this is a nice spot, right? Yeah, put him in there. Yeah, I want to have a nice blacksmithing location. So we're going to need to build up the bloomery. We're going to need to build up the smithy, a charcoal kiln, which is going to require us to obviously have more people working in the logging camp. Or do we want to keep this for more burgish plots? Maybe we have it for more burgish plots. Let's bring it up to like here and then link up there. Oh, we need more of our logs, right? Yeah. Okay, you stop that because we have 76 planks up in here. Don't necessarily need to have all those people working, at least in that building at the moment. And we have 1 month of fuel, so I'm hoping this is going to stabilize in due time. But, let's see, get another ox over here, thank you. Let's see about the retinue force of Hangstrass, because we don't have anybody here. Right, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Excellent. Now we have our retinue, and I will customize them. I think, based upon this region... which color should they be? Well, at least work on the first guy. Oh, and we need to upgrade the armor anyway. So we have green, we have red, we have white. Maybe we get them to be in the blue. Yeah, blue, and then the helmet... gonna be that one. The block, obviously this one, so it'll be white and blue. What if we make this group a little bit more on the savage side of things? So they don't use swords, they use axes. I think that would be great, because that's technically, I take it from the point of view of being armor piercing, okay? And you, as an example, upgrade you, thank you. Helmet, make that one blue. What is the most savage looking weapon that we can get there? That's not bad, that's not bad. That's pretty savage. This one's also crazy, because it legitimately, you just puncture and rip. So, yeah, I think we're going to go with that one. I like it. We have more retinue forces than we do legitimate, like, crossbow militias. I in fact, approve of this decision. I approve of this decision and then some. Okay, perfect. Starting up over here. Let's go see what's happening in Burn. Burn is also doing mighty fine. Plenty of stuff in this. We have some hides. We have plenty of mortar, which we're going to sell off. Export the mortar. Bring that down to like 20. Don't need to have a plethora of stuff in there anyway. And then over here, don't be red. Nice. 7 months of fuel or food and 26 months of all the other good stuff. Yeah, because having a lot of pairs and all these that are coming, we're going to not run into any sort of issue food-wise, at least I hope. So, I do apologize for the transitions in today's episode, my friends. I'm going to cut it off a little bit early, just so I can figure out what's going on with the save itself. Hopefully, it might just be the game, just being the game, but in the next episode, I hope that that's definitely not going to happen. Until the next one, though, my friends, please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. We're building up our influence little by little so we can go and take out the last guy. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.